Hello everyone, in today's video lecture we are going to see Struts 2 plus Dojo Toolkit plugin auto-completer UI tags using Ajax technology. Okay, so what we want is the output is should be something like this. Suppose if we are trying to drop down, then it will suggest us the list of the countries over here. So it is Ajax Struts 2 plus Dojo Toolkit plugin auto completer tags example. Suppose if I try to have something like I, then it should suggest me related to whatever autocomplete or related to I, like India, Iran, Ireland, Iraq. So whenever I click to something, then it should go and it should show me welcome to India or okay. Likewise, so let's start with the implementation part. So here you can see we have created a new project, like file new project, Java web application, next, and you can write here project name. Then you can select the server which you want, whichever server you want, and then next, and uh, then you have to select the framework which you want. Okay, and just finish it. Okay, okay, the framework which you want, I have selected Struts 2. Okay, so implementation of Struts 2 using Dojo Toolkit plugins for Ajax based applications. It is made very easier and simpler by adding this Dojo toolkit, so the application implementation becomes faster with the help of this Dojo toolkit. So you can see these libraries or configuration files over here, libraries. So you can see here Dojo plugin which is added. Apart from that, whenever we select Struts 2 MVC based framework, it automatically takes these many jar files, and these jar files are readily available on internet. But the main is Struts 2 Dojo plugin, with the help of which this Ajax based applications implementations becomes much easier. So we have got the several components in our projects, like web pages, source packages for Java applications, test packages, then libraries, inbuilt libraries which we want to add, test libraries, and configuration file. Now our main focus will be on the JSP files, as well as Java class file, as well as the mapping files that we are using, that is struts.xml as well as web.xml. So let's start. Here we have first created one JSP page. How to create that JSP page? New, just click on this JSP and your file will be created, like new JSP. When I create this, finish. Okay, this new JSP, you can see here, this automatically it creates this JSP file. It takes this all those tags. It has got that percent at the rate page, UTF encoding, and then HTML, then head tags, body part, and HTML. So when we run this file, we'll be getting hello world. Okay, hello world. So let's similar to that, we have created this a.jsp. So this is open over here. So here you can see what are the tag libraries that we need to import. So first of all, we need struts tags library. The URI is struts tags and the prefix is given as S. For struts dojo tags, which we want for Ajax based application implementation autocompleter tags, we need to have struts dojo tags, and for that the prefix which is given is SX. Now we need to add this one more thing, that SX colon head into our head tags, head part. Why? Because otherwise we need to have the functionality of this struts dojo tags. So in order to have that, we have taken this SX head in head part portion. Now let's going ahead, that body part. We can see here we have designed one form here over here, and then the action part. So what is this action? When we click on the submit, the action gets invoked. For that particular action, the particular Java class will be invoked. Java class will be doing all the processing work. It will be returning some results like success or failure. Based on that, all these things are mapped into struts.xml file, and then the appropriate results will be displayed. So we have written here action name as Ajax demo, and then SX autocompleter. As remember, SX is the prefix for the URI struts dojo tags. Now in order to have that functionality in our application, so SX autocompleter size is equal to 1. You can change the size. Okay, size is equal to 1 means how many listing you want, okay, to be taken at a time. Then list is the list of various countries I have stored here: Afghanistan, China, India, Zimbabwe, Iran, America, Ireland, Iraq. Name is country, label is country name, and then just closing of this SX auto completer tag. So you can see over here SX auto completer tag. When we run this file, what we are going to get is, we are going to get something like this. So it will suggest us the list of the countries, drop down list of the countries. Okay, so our file is running properly, and then when we click on the submit, it has the value called save. Means you can see here the submit button has got the value as save. You can change the value as per your need. Now this is our first JSP file. Let's go ahead with the source package. You can create new action support based action Java class. Similar to that, I have created here action complete.java class. So when you create that action support based action class, it is automatically going to import com.OpenSymphony.xwork2.action support. Now apart from that, I need some other functionalities of Java like util, array list, array, string tokenizer. Now why string tokenizer is needed? Since the countries is list of countries, right? It is array, so I want to use the tokenizer to separate out the countries part. So you can see public string data I have taken the countries, and then the list of the countries. It is when you have this data, it is list of string countries. I have declared one variable, then public string country. Out of this list of string countries, I am going to separate out one country. Then just add the right click, insert code, and getter and setter methods, whichever fields you want to add. You can have this get data and set data. The methods will be created, and appropriately actions will be taken. Okay, then after this we need to write something in our public string execute. What is this all about? That countries is equal to new array list of a string. Okay, so new array list of string means we have taken this string as data. Okay, countries as list of string. So countries as list of string, right? So it is countries as list of string is nothing but countries. So new array list of string is nothing but the countries, and string tokenizer is invoked, that is st, and new string tokenizer, whatever data we have taken here, whatever data we are having, that we are going to separate it out with the help of the token called comma. So with the help of this comma, that is we are going to separate it out, and while this we will be processing this inside the while loop, and while this st has got next token, we just keep on adding it to countries and then return success. That's it. Once we return success, see here we have, after this we are going to map something in our struts.xml file. Struts.xml file, what are the things now when it is invoked, this part is not there, right? When we create a project blank, that time this part is not there. We need to add this. So what are these things? Suppose if you have created any package, you have to mention here package name, but I have not created any package over here, so it is default. So action name is Ajax demo. Remember, we have given the action name as Ajax demo. So for this Ajax demo, the class it has to invoke is action complete, and then the result name is success. Once the result name is success, then after getting, since we are returning here success, right, from this Java class, so for that action it will be invoking this Java class, it will be doing the processing, it will be returning success, and after that returning success, it will go to b.jsp file. Okay, so that's it. That's that much we have to add in struts.xml file. It's all about mapping thing. Then after that it will go to b.jsp. This is again one plain JSP file where we just mentioning welcome to particular country. That's it. Okay, so this is about JSP's Java class file and struts.xml file, struts.xml, that is mapping file. One more file we need to mention over here is that web.xml, that whenever you are going to execute the code, whenever you are going to clean and build, deploy your project, that time welcome file should be a.jsp, means it has to automatically go to a.jsp when you run this code. That's it. That much change you need to do in this web.xml. Rest all the things you need to keep as it is. Now let's run this project and see how the output we are going to get. So just go clean and build, then you can check it out over here. Build is filled, then just deploy this, and then build is successful now, and then just run this. So after running this, you can see over here the country name. When we go on clicking the drop down, you can see here when I click on A, so it should suggest me A related Afghanistan, America. So auto completer, it is based on the characters which we are going to take. Okay, based on the first character we had mentioned over there, right? So when I click on I, it is suggesting me the list of the countries which are associated with I. So India, Iran, Ireland, Iraq. Same is the functionality in why applied in Google. Whenever you are trying to search something, you just type some first few letters of your whatever you want to search, and then it goes to the tries to do autocompleter, means it tries to fetch the data based on those your first 2-3 characters, right? So what, instead of going directly to the server and fetching the information from there, what it does is it transmits the information asynchronously. Okay, and then they just save. And since I have clicked on only first letter, I have to take this India whole, and welcome to India. Thank you.